Welcome back, dear students. Now we are going to start chapter 5, Introduction to SQL. This is the first part of our discussion. In the picture, you can see there is a big data server where lot many information are being stored. Now, how we store the information? In relational database management system, we know that we store the information in a relational form. But to store those information in a tabular form, we need to know about structured query language. Now, first, let me introduce you about a query language. It is a fourth generation, easy to understand and easy to learn programming language. But why the name is SQL? It follows some structure, and by the help of the query, we can perform CRUD operation. CRUD means CRUD, create, read, update, and delete. So all these operations we can perform with the help of SQL. SQL is pronounced by somebody like SQL, right? So let's move on with the discussion of today. Today we will discuss about the history of SQL, then the characteristics of SQL, and then what are the advantages the SQL is having, and finally the SQL data types and different literals being used, right? So we know that understanding SQL and practicing the query language requires some IDE. IDE stands for Integrated Development Environment, where we can type our SQL query, and based on the database, whatever we have already created, we can get information from there. And also we can create new database. We can insert data into the database. We can delete information, whatever was there inside, we can delete based on some condition. We can update also existing database fields or some rows, right? So every detail will give